Hola pros, hola cracks y bienvenidos a mi canal. Soy Guillermo Cracio y estamos en un nuevo stream de... Bueno, que vamos a reaccionar a la Minecon Live, como no. Pero antes, como todavía quedan 20 minutos, vamos a reaccionar a un par de cosas que tenía pensado. Primero voy a comprobar si se ve el directo. Eh, a ver, Guillermo Cracio. 134 subs, estoy feliz. Quiero saber, ¿estamos en directo? Vale, estamos en directo. Vale, voy a hacer una cosa y es que mi hermana que se calle un poco la boca. My Life Stream tampoco creo que se llame editar. Vamos a editar un poco esto. Y me voy a mutear un segundín. A ver, ya he vuelto. Quiero comprobar si se ve ahora bien el directo como debería de ser. Vale, sí. Pues vamos a empezar viendo lo de Minecraft por Smash Bros. O sea, Minecraft Smash Bros. Vale. Mm, creo que es oficial. Pero antes de nada, vamos a hacer una cosa y es que vamos a ir a Discord. Y vamos a poner el enlace del stream. Vale, aquí general. Mira. Pues sí, se salió. Voy a poner que entre. Voy a ver esto. Vale. Ah, vale. Este tío quiere ver la Minecon Live mientras ve Minecraft. Para quien no lo sepa, este es mi Discord. Yo tengo un servidor de Minecraft. Aquí tenéis la IP. Es el survival de la 1.16 por si queréis unir más tarde. Voy a comprobar el Streamlabs ahora mismo. Creo que no está saliendo... Creo que no está saliendo esto bien. No lo sé, me voy a meter a YouTube. Y vamos a comprobarlo. Oh, funciona. Cuando alguien se suscribe, ahora sale eso. Oh, fuck, mi batería. Vale, pues... Ya que sé que funciona, y ya que sé que no me está viendo ni el tato... Vamos a hacer otra cosa. He copiado el enlace, ¿vale? Vamos a meternos aquí en la consola de mi server. Puesto. Vale. Pues... Compruebo una vez más y mientras vamos a... Minecraft Smash Bros. Venga, vamos. Vamos a reaccionar a esto. Vamos a ver. Joder con la batería. Vale. Se termina ya el tráiler. Vale. Os voy a decir lo que yo opino de esto. Y yo opino que creo que es real. Creo que es real. Aunque había cosas que no me las creía, pero yo creo que esto es real y que de verdad lo van a sacar. Es que no sé si va a ser verdad o no. Vale, vamos a poner esto ya. Vale. Voy a poner el cargador. ¿Y esto qué es? ¿Está en español? Vamos a ver si está en español. En alguna parte. Vale, pues no.
Hey everyone, it's Crew. We have been huge. Creativity is literally limitless in Minecraft.
That's why we're so excited for the glow squid.
Ooh, we could build a glowing underwater city.
Yes.
That'd be so cool.
Yes.
I wonder what we'd be able to craft.
Maybe.
Os voy a decir algo. Me voy a ir un segundín, ¿vale? Así que voy a dejar esto mientras por si alguien lo quiere ver. Y por favor, gente... Joder. Vale. Por favor, gente, votad al mob este agresivo nuevo, por favor. Que es que un pulpo y una vaca no nos va a servir de nada.
그 중에서 야생 관련 콘텐츠와 팬분들이 직접 만들어주신 콘텐츠들이 기억에 많이 남습니다. 마인크래프트에는 여러 바이옴이 존재하는데 그 바이옴 특색에 맞게 새로운 블록 아이템들과 몹들이 더 추가됐으면 좋겠습니다. 특히 바다를 굉장히 좋아하기 때문에 마인크래프트 바다에 더 멋지고 예쁜 블록과 강력한 보스몹이 추가되길 바라고 있습니다. 여러분들에게 저 램램도 알리고 마인크래프트에서 보고 싶은 여러 가지들을 말해보았습니다. 항상 많이 시청해주세요. 그럼 안녕!
Hello, my name is Escalade5 and I'm a Minecrafter, and today is a big day. It's an omega big day today because it's one of these days where we get to know the latest and the greatest surrounding Minecraft. Now, being a big action RPG fan, I've obviously been completely stuck with dungeons since make another like themed upgrade.
A ver, he vuelto.
Dungeons goes Everest or maybe an oceanic update. That would be kind of weird swimming underground and stuff like that. Anyway, personally, I'm hoping for two things. I'm hoping that we'd be able to get a skin that's outside the game into the game. That would be absolutely amazing. And I would really like to be able to memorize it.
Well, I guess it was such a small part of this community. So let's see some other great moments from this year in Minecraft. Thanks, everyone.
Until then, there's a lot more rain.
Spielen wir Minecraft! 이게 여봐もう完全にここにあるよ本当にだってもうズームもできるし
So I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I really want to use the real Minecraft hearts that come out from the pets when you give them a treat. So I just went into Feather Adventures and I made a green screen inside of the dog's house and for feathers as well.
Así llegamos con el Nether Update en donde van a agregar nuevos biomas, animales, mobs, hasta puede haber alimento ahí dentro del Nether. Cuando se nos hubiera ocurrido eso. Así que va a estar muy buena esta actualización que al fin llegó.
I mean, how can I not?
睡衣妹妹，思念的幻影。我说呢，我一睡觉来一小老妹儿，啥
Oh! Oh! They're there! The little beasts are there! A new animal! This is kind of blowing my mind. What a cool update.
我乃齐天大圣孙悟空是也，身穿黄金锁子甲，头顶凤翅紫金冠，脚踏丝布云驴。
We've added these new adventure crystals that allow you to experience adventures in your home, in your backyard, or wherever you are, instead of needing to go out and discover them.
这个吃瓜亭呢，也应吃瓜群众们的要求啊，把上面的这个不对称棋盘换成了好多的瓜，同时可以有6个人在这吃瓜呢，想想都有点小兴奋。
I'm a bee. Did y'all see that? That was insanity. Yo, we stinging up in here. Check it out. I got a whole mess of powers. Y'all see them? It's bees. You can just keep spawning in all these bees. I'm literally just right-clicking constantly. Now the bees that...
마인크래프트 던전스 굿즈. 아 이렇게 봐야 되네.
Excuse me, I don't appreciate. No.
Well, I gotta show you how to play my game. Are you watching?
Whoa, the bees are really angry.
Are you watching?
What did you do?
Dude, the bees are so mad.
It's gonna lead you to it. Perhaps one of these other huts has something helpful in it instead.
Vuela. Los demás que hay en el juego son el pez de plata, los...
Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren, und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren extremen, ultramäßig harten Challenge. Wir werden heute komplett Minecraft auf den Kopf stellen.
Oh, TNT, I'm taking this, okay?
Dan, steady.
What do I do with it? What do I do with it? It's on my head and I don't know what to do with it. Okay, give me an opportunity. Set me up.
Oh, there's a lot of zombies. Throw it.
Okay.
Fuck, here we go.
という習性があります。そしてね、毒針を刺して。
Oh mio Dio, hanno...
What? Don't take all the cakes. You gotta pay for those.
El daño y cómo vas creciendo tú como...
どっから来るの？あ、いた。
There they are. Look at them. Oh, they are so cute. And that, right there, ladies and gentlemen, is our first bee nest.
Look at that. I love seeing like the haze, the light beams. Why would you want to teleport to me?
Oh, I'm doing it now.
Oh no.
What?
And when the waves come crashing through, oh, I will let them pass around me, 'cause I feel so safe with you, and I want to feel at peace.
Hello and welcome to Minecraft Live 2020. I'm Lydia Winters, your host and chief storyteller for Mojang Studios. We're coming to you live from Stockholm, Sweden, the birthplace of Minecraft. Some of our amazing team members couldn't be here today, so we recorded the Minecraft Earth and Creator Tools segments in Redmond earlier this week. We are so thankful you're joining us. Before we get started, we want to acknowledge we want to give the opportunity today to take a breath, have fun, enjoy the games we love, and celebrate all of you, our incredible Minecraft community. To hear about what's coming to your favorite Minecraft games, You'll also hear directly from the development teams. We want you to leave today knowing about the exciting additions coming to Minecraft and also why our team has made those decisions. An insider's look at what's brewing at Mojang Studios. Today, we're kicking things off with the announcement of we're gonna tell you right now. Hi, Agnes and Brandon.
Hi.
Hello. Let's do this.
So, okay, the next update is the update that we know that.
Muy bien. Pero una cave update. Una cave
For quite long, and we're like, we can't wait to tell everyone, and now we just announced it, and
We're actually getting our first live look at some reactions.
Okay, that's very cute.
Those moms are very, very excited. This year we asked some of our communities to submit questions that we'll answer across the show. This first question definitely feels like something everyone wants to know.
Mi pregunta es, ¿por qué se han tardado tanto en actualizar las cuevas? ¿Cuándo llegarán? En verdad que hemos estado pidiendo esto por muchísimo tiempo.
Why has it taken so long? Like Brandon, I've been waiting a long time too.
Yeah, that's a very good question. So, since this update really is the update, like we have been dreaming about it for so long, so it felt so important for us to do it right. Like we don't want to rush it. But now we feel it's the right time. Like we have spent the time we need to really like understand the vision we have for the update, and also to make sure that we understand what the community actually wants. And we've also like planned around it to make sure that we really can work together with the community to make this and like as epic update as possible. And we have also hired some new amazing developers to the team.
And you're one of the amazing developers, Brandon.
Yeah, I joined this year in January, and I actually came from the community. I used to do modding for 10 years. One of the first mods I worked on was the Aether, which is like a
We have another creator question.
Hi, I'm the Pink Diamond Diva, and this is my question. Are you making the caves more advanced for older players so they
making sure that we can have as much variation as possible within the
Because it's such a huge community, and it's also a very diverse community, and that all the features in the update to different player styles to really see that we fulfill that goal.
That's so cool. And you had such a big thought process on how you decide what even goes into an update this big.
Yeah, we have spent quite a lot of time on just making sure that we have a very good like fundament for the update. For example, we did the player style mapping, and we've also worked with design pillars. So the design pillars, they kind of describe the vision of the update. So for example, they help us when we like prioritize between different features, and also when we design each specific feature. And we have 3 pillars. And the first one is actually all about for these features, and we felt like it's so important to deliver on that promise, so we actually wanted to have it as a pillar.
Yeah, and we wanted to see if we could push that just a little bit further and add even more mechanics that make it interesting for players to mine in the caves.
Yeah, and the third pillar is to create an underground of marvel for the players. And that pillar is a lot about like adding variation to them, like contrasts, and like inspire players to like craft their own underground adventures and build. And one thing we have done to like fulfill this pillar is that we have added new cave biomes, and one of them is the lush caves.
LOL. Empezamos con nuevo bioma. LOL. Esto lo hizo... Esto es muy parecido a lo que hizo Rubius en Karmadan, ¿no? Esto es solo lo primero. Tengo una gana de que salga la primera snapshot.
It's so beautiful. It doesn't feel cave-like.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to make sure that, of course, in Minecraft, all the original caves, you know, they're pretty much the same. There's not much variation in terms of vegetation or different features inside of it. So for this, we wanted something which is a bit more like light and lush and actually has vegetation. And I mean, I think it looks amazing.
It's gorgeous. What was the inspiration behind it?
So we were thinking about, okay, so how should it feel when you're in a lush cave? And we wanted to be like, so you feel like very tiny inside like a big garden or big forest. So like when you look up, it's actually like vegetation above you, it's vegetation around you. And one source of inspiration we had is actually a Swedish painter called John Bauer. Because in his paintings, it's always, or often at least, like a tiny character, and then it's like huge forest, and you see like the bottom of the trees because the vegetation is like so big compared to the character.
And you're adding so many new plants in the lush caves.
Yes, so I don't know if you saw, but there was this new tree. It'll be easy to spot for players and what you're doing in the game.
Según Rick,
You want to and get these particles anywhere you want in your world, so you can actually be very creative with that.
That's so awesome. And the lush caves have a real glow to them from one of the plants.
Yes. So there are vines in the lush caves, and they have actually source. You can also pick them, eat them if you want to.
Nice.
Yes. And another plant with a top that you can actually hop onto. So the idea of the mechanic behind it is that the leaf will actually when you stand on it too long. So this will actually make you fall through. However, again, which I hope is really exciting for, you know,
Yeah, you can build like your own platforming levels, and then they will repair themselves.
como bloque está guay. Pero me molaría que le metan un sonido más original, ¿no? Eso para granja, ya os digo yo que vamos a descubrir algo. Pero podrían cambiar el sonido, que no ponganle los slime blocks.
The update section into 2 at the beginning and towards the end of the show. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's exciting.
You've also worked on improving the cave generation.
Yes.
Yeah, so as you can see here, I mean, this is drastically different to what caves used to look like. And there's definitely
What
still
the
an old
fuck?
style of caves, but we wanted to make sure that there was much more variety in the sort of caves, and the shapes and the sizes you could get. And even here,
What
you can see
the
that
fuck,
there's
qué guapo.
Yes. So we actually added something called
¡Qué guapada!
water levels. So in one cave you might find like a
Tengo una gana de que salga esto.
might not have that one. And this also means that we get naturally generated waterfalls, which is so pretty. And it also kind of gives like new ways to traverse the underground. You can actually go cave rafting.
Yeah, so you'll see in a bit that our player here will actually use a boat to raft, and that is just such an exciting opportunity to be able to traverse the caves in a very different way than you used to.
Yeah, we were playtesting, and then one of the devs like, look at this, it's so fun, and all of us just started to go with the boat on the waterfall. It was a lot of fun.
So another thing to note here is that you could see that a lot of the ores were actually glowing. This is just for preview purposes. Ores aren't going to glow now. It's just that the caves tend to be quite dark, and we want to make sure that players can see the shapes of the cave.
Now, will that only be for the like normal caves, or will this run across all of the new cave biomes?
Yeah, so the really cool thing is that like the new cave shapes and sizes is completely independent from the new biomes. So that means that we have so much variation. Because for example, a lush cave can, for example, generate, in a super narrow tunnel, but it can also generate in like a huge cavern, and that creates completely different atmospheres, but it's still the same biome. So we're really gonna have lots of variation underground now.
You've been calling 2 of the different cave types spaghetti and Swiss cheese? Like that's how varied the caves could be?
Yes, I mean, there are so many different variables of how the variation works, and I mean, it has even more variation than the overworld itself. It's just crazy.
It's a lot. Yeah, some of the caves, for example, have really cool pillars, and some are more like flat, some are tall. Lots of variation.
Very nice. And you have another new cave biome to show us.
Yes, so we have the Dripstone Caves biome. And whenever I think about the these are pretty difficult. You know, it's a very unique shape that Minecraft isn't really accustomed to. But I think the
Ostras.
Minecraft works quite well. And of course, there's
Mejor
some
blo...
mechanics surrounding this. So you can see that someone destroyed the block up
LOL.
top, and so the dripstone fell down. And also, unfortunately for this zombie,
LOL. LOL, la de cosas que se me acaban de ocurrir viendo eso.
There's another interesting mechanic in the dripstone caves.
Yes, so maybe you saw in the video that, like, from the stalactites, you could see that it was like dripping water. So actually, if you put a cauldron under a stalactite, it will fill up with water. So it's renewable water.
Stalactites and stalagmites.
Well, that's a very good question. It has been very tricky to remember that, but I think I learned. So we actually, yeah, it's hold on tight to stalactite. I was going to say the wrong one. It's yeah, so stalactite is in the roof and stalagmite is on the floor.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We've been practicing that, all of us.
Yeah, for a long time, like even.
And you have something really amazing in this update for the sort of redstone engineers out there.
Yes, so we've actually been thinking about this redstone block that lives in at the deepest depths of the world. We're not going to that comes from it. So if we look at the video, we can actually see that it's basically this growth, and this is called the skulk blocks.
Okay.
And one of the blocks is called the skulk.
What the fuck?
This is the new redstone block. As you can see, when you place or destroy a block, or if you have footsteps, it'll actually detect the vibrations around and then emit a redstone signal. So this is going to be very interesting for redstone players. We even have a mechanic around it where you can actually use wool occlusion to essentially prevent signals from being able to...
What?
And as a vibration, and then it's activating the skulk sensor and going over and over again. This can allow you to get in front of it. And vibrations can be so many different things. You know, it could be a snowball hit, it could be an arrow, it could be footsteps, it could be blocks, anything.
So cool.
Yeah.
And another thing, we actually, well, we
Great.
We got various redstone, and that's so exciting. And well, you can just build so many cool things with that.
Absolutely. I think because this is such a unique mechanic, we really want to make sure that we get it right. We want to make sure that we do it right. So any feedback you have, any ideas, send it to us, and we will work with you to make this the best block that it can be.
And now, we said there's another mob coming later, but I think it's time for a new mob coming to the Caves and Cliffs update.
Un nuevo mob. Madre.
Scary mob. And it lives in like the deepest of the underground, in the deep dark. And this is a very dark place. And the cool thing is that this mob is very well adapted to the environment. So it can't see anything.
Enderman chiquito.
First blind mob in Minecraft. And that's very interesting because it gives such interesting mechanics. So instead,
Si es un Enderman chiquito me parto.
just like the skulk sensor block. So if you aren't like very careful when you walk around in the deep dark, you might upset that mob.
Yeah, with this mob, we really wanted to make sure that we kind of recaptured that feeling of the first night of Minecraft. And like we can often forget that Minecraft is a pretty scary game. So we wanted to make sure that we kind of go back to that. I mean, caves can be scary, they're dark. And all I'm going to say is that when you go into the deep dark, make sure that you're very quiet.
Pero no te cortes ahora. Fuck. Shrek azul. Es un Shrek. Animaciones. El mob con animaciones en Minecraft. Esto es muy de mod. Y literalmente es muy de mod. Yo creo que el corazón es el punto débil. Madre, lo que te quita ese bicho. Madre.
What did we just see?
It's a very different mob. I'm really excited for this because not only is it trying to be scary, it's, you know, we had to keep a balance to it. It was very challenging to design a mob like this. Another
Interesting gameplay. Because, like, if you want to, you can avoid it, but then you need to really be careful, like sneak all the time to not make like any kind of movement that it will detect. But that's a lot of fun, and it's like it's scary, but in the good way.
LOL.
You wanted to kind of take everyone back to their
Esto en Hardcorecraftia debe de ser
Absolutely. I mean, I had such an amazing experience when I first played Minecraft. Like, it was terrifying listening to zombies underneath my house and in the caves, and hopefully we can bring that back to players, but, you know, 10 years later.
But that would be just amazing, because you hear so many lovely first night stories. It's such a big thing, and I mean, I was very fond of my first night in Minecraft, so we hope to give that experience again.
But you really
Want it to be very mouse. I love the mouse. And some actually reacted like, oh, it's so cute, which I think it's more scary, but I think we find like the perfect balance.
Yeah.
Really as character.
En cuanto salga la primera snapshot, vamos.
You've been sitting up here. You just announced an update that everyone has been waiting for, and we actually have some tweets that have come in.
Oh, okay, that's amazing to see. So much excitement. Oh, you and more tweets. So, that's lovely.
Yeah, honestly, it's such a privilege to work on a game like this and an update like this.
Ostras, las cuevas con shader, es verdad.
We want to make the best update that we can for everyone.
Thank you so much, Agnes and Brandon. That was a lot of amazing new things. Don't forget that we have another segment full of even more cave updates later on in the show. Now let's head over to our Minecraft Live correspondent, Boo Booey. I hear he has a first look at something you all voted into the game last year.
Aquí creo que...
That will go into Minecraft. But first, we have a message from our good friend Max Brooks, author of our first Minecraft novel, with some exciting news.
Hey Minecraft community, it's Max Brooks, author of Minecraft The Island. Thank you so much for embracing my book, and I hope you enjoy the sequel, Minecraft The Mountain, where our character leaves the island and paddles to a strange snow-covered world and discovers another castaway, and together the two of them have to find their way home. Minecraft The Mountain, coming out in 2021, available for pre-order right now. And as always, thank you for embracing all Minecraft books.
That sounds awesome! Another Minecraft novel, and this one's called The Mountain. Speaking of mountains, remember last year's vote? It was a fierce competition, but the mountains won after 2 intense rounds of voting. Well, I have a sneak peek. Goats. They're both mischievous and adorable.
LOL. Cabras.
As you can see, they live on the mountains.
Madre, como saltan.
Careful, they might knock you off. They also
Madre.
have excellent jumping skills. We'll also get better mountain generation with spectacular and more dramatic mountains with height-dependent generation. That means things like tree lines and mountaintops that will be more challenging with lots of snow and ice.
Hostia.
And speaking of snow, yes, it will be snowier. We will also have a new block called powder snow, which will be a kind of trap block. It looks similar to snow, but we have 3 awesome mobs for you to choose from. And to introduce them, we once again have Tiny Agnes and Tiny Jens.
Bees and moonblooms are friends, just like we are. Right, Agnes?
These friendly cows live in the flower forest biome, yellow as sunshine and covered in beautiful flowers. What's not to like about these beautiful bovines?
We are friends, right, Agnes?
Why do we have to record these videos on an actual mountain? They are animated.
The isolager is a new illager that lives on mountain tops. It's a hostile mob that attacks you with clouds of flying ice.
You did pack the supplies we need to survive the night up here, right, Jens?
Botas a este, porfa.
Do
A este
you
no.
wish Minecraft's oceans were glowier?
Not me. I always wished for world peace.
Sure you do. Well, wish no more. Meet the glow squid. Wow.
What was I meant to say again? Vote for Minecraft?
Can't talk. Must admire glow.
Agnes, Jens, it's really distracting. They're so tiny and they're so susceptible. Yeah, no, I'm live right now. Okay. Well, you really shouldn't read too many internet comments. But, okay, I'll tell him. Okay, bye. Tiny Agnes would like everyone to know that she and Tiny Jens are, in fact, good friends. Okay, where was I? And why do people keep leaving phones around the studio? Now, let's go over how you can be a part of what is likely to be an epic showdown. Don't let this decision be made without your voice. Be ready to cast your votes. First, make sure to twitter.com, sign up for an account, and make sure you're logged in.
Voy a votar.
You know when the voting starts. Then you'll need to go to the Minecraft Twitter account to find the latest poll. Think carefully, debate with your friends and family, make a decision, then click on the mobs you want to make it into Minecraft. There will be 2 voting sessions, and I'll let you know when each one begins. For now, just be ready and keep dreaming of victory for your favorite mob.
My name is Yesenia Cisneros, and I am the gameplay producer for Minecraft Earth. I am so excited to be a part of Minecraft Live this year, and to share this wonderful experience with you, our amazing community. So fun seeing what you've been doing with the game. I've seen lots of and I wish I were that creative. Wow. While everyone has been discovering new hobbies, augmented reality in various parts of my home, my thoughts are very confused, to say the least. It seems like I'm not the only one who's been going on lots of adventures. We've had more than 5 million adventures played throughout early access. Holy Moobloom, that is amazing! I've also been completing season and daily challenges to collect mobs, even more adventure crystals, and exclusive character creator items that can also be used in Bedrock. Sometimes, when the weather is just right in my house, lightning strikes and a new mob is made. Later this month, we have 2 new mobs joining Minecraft Earth, and I hear they're going to make quite a splash. Speaking of mobs, our beloved Moobloom from Minecraft Earth has a chance to be brought into vanilla. How cool is that? Now, I'm not going to tell you who you should vote for, but what I am saying is one of these mobs is definitely way more adorable than the rest, so choose wisely. In our last couple releases, you may have noticed that we added Slime Ball and Slime Blocks. With that, I'm super excited to let you know that we are adding pistons and sticky pistons to Minecraft Earth. Be on the lookout next week for a content update, and I can't wait to see the awesome creations that you make with blocks, items, and now redstone contraptions. Our friends Mumble, Jumble, and Green recently built the Minecraft Earth fortress and made their own awesome creations. Let's get a sneak peek at what they discovered.
Hello everyone, my name's Mumbo, this is my friend Grian, and this is my 1974 VW Bring. It's ridiculously slow, and it's definitely lacking some of the modern comforts you would usually expect to find in a car these days.
We are embarking on a grand tour of England, going from the south coast up to Wales.
Tengo una idea. Como esto de Minecraft Earth y a muchos no le va a importar, vamos a irnos directamente a Twitter. ¿Dónde se vota aquí? Pues sale, no sé cómo se vota.
And it's going to take us 3 whole days. Had a lot of fun. You can expect to see the full-length episodes appearing on our channels very, very soon.
Wow, it looks like Mumbo Jumbo and Grian had quite the Minecraft Earth adventures. At Mojang Studios, we've also been making more original content than ever before on our Minecraft YouTube channel. Our goal is to create shows that give you inside knowledge directly from our team. We're even giving away all of our secrets in a new series called How We Make Minecraft, which honestly feels sort of risky. And guess what? We have lots more awesome Minecraft content on the way. Here's a look at what shows.
Yo to the yo-yo. My name is Jens, I'm here.
Wait, no! Stop! How can Steve punch cactus without getting hurt?
I know a cactus has pricklies, but punching a tree probably hurts too.
Everyone just starts panicking.
Please like and subscribe. I've always wanted to say that. But really, you should. It's good stuff. In 2017, you voted for the terror that is the Phantom, and I personally have not forgiven you for that. In 2018, the taiga won your vote with fantastic foxes. Last year, it was the mountains with our soon-to-be friends, the goats. What will you, the Minecraft community, do this year? Let's review our choices once more. I was inspired by some of the amazing handcrafted things I've seen made by our community over the years. So I decided to make my own versions of our 3 mob choices. Hi, babies. For illustrative purposes. I think I did a pretty great job. Took me 3 months each. Anyway, all the way from Minecraft Dungeons, we have the Iceologer. They make clouds of ice that smash down on whomever they are attacking. Not quite as chill as they look. From Minecraft Earth, we have the adorable Moo Bloom. I hear they may come with a new flower, the Buttercup, and I'm pretty sure they'll be best pals with bees. Also from Minecraft Earth, the Glow Squid. As the tiny trio will surely attest, they sure are distracting to look at. The first voting poll is now live on the Minecraft Twitter account. Make sure you're logged in, go to the poll right now, and click the mob you want to win. We'll check back in before we start the second and final poll. Now, though, I'd like to welcome Laura to my desk to talk about the dungeoniest Minecraft game ever, Minecraft Dungeons. Hello, Laura.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Very excited that you're here.
Nice.
So, what do you do at Mojang Studios?
I am a game designer, which means I am the one that gets to decide how difficult the bosses are. So I'm sorry about that one. You can blame me for that.
I think people will blame you for that.
That's okay.
While I have you here on the stage, which mob are you voting for?
I think if I don't say I am voting for the Iceologer, my team will kill me. So, but it's an amazing mob. It brings a lot of fun to dungeons, and I think it will bring a lot of fun to Minecraft as well.
Okay. I figured you would say that, but I had to ask. So tell me about the launch of Dungeons this year.
Oh wow, that was quite the ride. It was such a crazy launch. I don't think anybody in the team expected to ever release a game from home. So we were all sitting in this like massive Teams call and like sharing streams with each other and sharing videos and comments from players, and it was very good. It was fun in a different way.
What would you say was your favorite thing from the release?
I think it was how people came together to play the game. It was very fun to see parents like show their children dungeon.
Sounds wonderful.
Yes.
Well, let's take a look at what the community has done with what's come out so far.
Yeah.
Cannot actually believe that we like got close to the end and it was like, nope. Well, time to be blown up by more creepers. They absolutely hate you, those creepers. Oh yeah, Tom, you're welcome to join actually.
あ、待って待って、結構減った結構減った。最後殴りに行っていい？お前おら！お前おら！
So the Village Merchant, a really cool merchant, simple, straightforward items, and definitely a nice addition to the game, a good replacement for the Wandering Trader.
Now let's go check in with our friend the blacksmith here. This is definitely something that I'm looking forward to because this is one of the coolest things that has possibly come to the game.
Pô, tem que matar uma guinha. Ai, morri. Galera, me ajuda. Calma aí, eu vou te ressuscitar. Calma aí, eu vou dar cover aqui. Que isso, Davizinho já tá me ressuscitando.
Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here.
Väldigt bra! Ah! Hazmat-suit! Hör du? Kuja!
Stop killing the pandas, you monster! Stop killing the pandas!
Oh, we have to save villagers. Our villagers right there. You're free, villager.
We must find the caravan of other villagers.
Ooh, I got invisibility potion.
와, 맵 엄청 많이 생겼네 이번에. 자, 크리퍼까지 깼고 늪지, 목장, 협곡, 레드스톤 광산? 여기 거의 끝판대장급 아니야?
Holy smokes! Boom! You right?
Yeah. I put my
Oh,
look! There's a pig. Kill the pig! Get the pig!
Oh no!
Red!
Oh god!
That looks so fun.
Yeah, it's so cool to see people have fun with the game.
And it's fun to play and watch.
Yes, I hope so at least.
But this week, you also had another launch.
Oh, this month it's been a crazy month. Like, we haven't stopped doing things, I feel. We released first the Creeping Winter together with our new merchants and the new daily trials, which was awesome. I hope everyone loved it. We launched for xCloud, so now people can play on mobile, which is so fun. I really like that. And this week we just launched in China, so now we get to welcome our Chinese friends to the community, and I am super happy about that.
That's really exciting. Well, now we have a question from the community for you.
Right.
ということで、私から質問です。マインクラフトダンジョンズをリリースされてから、開発者が想定していなかったファンの反応やゲームの仕様などありましたでしょうか。また、マインクラフトダンジョンズの今後について教えてください。今後、どのようなコンテンツがリリースされるのでしょうか。ぜひ教えてください。よろしくお願いします。
Okay, he kind of snuck two questions into that.
Yes, but they were great questions, and thank you for sending them. Regarding the first question, I think we were very excited to see how fast people found the secret mushroom level. Like, I was very confused about it as well, because we had worked very hard on making it very secretive and having little snippets of things everywhere, but players are so smart, they found it so fast. So if you haven't played the mushroom level, go check it out, because it's very fun.
And the second question?
Right. So that's what we are here to talk about today. We're going to talk about our upcoming DLC that we prepared with our friends at Double 11, and that's called the Howling Peaks. So we're going to the mountains with dungeons as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Why don't we take a look at some live gameplay?
Yeah, let's check it out. We are very lucky today that we have 4 members of the Dungeons team with us. Here's Mariana at the Nintendo Switch. Hello. Here's Chris at the PC. Here's David at the PlayStation 4. And at the Xbox One, we have Annika. So we get to show you here for the first time cross-play, which we're very excited about. So people can play together from everywhere.
That's exciting.
And yeah, that's our first look at the mountains biome coming to dungeons.
Already I see a goat right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were so happy. We asked the Minecraft team if we could bring goats to dungeons, and they said yes. So we get to release them a bit first in dungeons, so we're super excited about that. They're equally as mischievous. Yes.
So I see a lot of wind coming out of these grates.
Yes. Wind is a mechanic that we're going to explore a lot in the mountains missions. And the players will be both challenged by